it that every time a woman says she's tired of waiting for a proposal, somebody immediately says,
Why don't you propose to him?
Excuse me, excuse you, propose to a man. Why? Like, they're like, I'm genuinely trying to understand. Like, a woman says she wants to get married, and somehow the solution is for her to buy a ring and start planning a proposal. How did we get here? Because what would possess you to tell me that kind of a thing? I keep seeing this like conversation online, and every single time I'm shocked. I'm shocked to my bones. No, not because women are proposing. Like that's your business. You can do what you like to do, queen. You can do what you're a goddess. You're a queen. You can do what you want to do. But I'm shocked because people are beginning to act like it's a normal thing in this world. Like everybody should be doing it. By the way, if you're new here, my name is the Legend. I have questions and let's talk about it. This is the part where I'm supposed to put a bow tie, but I don't know how to draw a bow tie, so I think I'll just learn. I'll just put it in the caption and subtitles. Okay, I'm beginning to yap away from the conversation. So where was I? Where was I? Oh yes, women proposing to men. See, I know myself, and it can never happen. Not in this life, not in the next life, not in the life to come, not if I wake up in a K drama. Like, this is never going to happen. If a man wants to marry me, he's just going to have to ask. He's going to do the normal thing. He's going to see my parents. He's going to propose to me. He's going to know whatever. And before people start to shout, oh yes, it's 2026. I know it's 2026. And I know women can do anything like wonderful, amazing, love that for us, but I'm still not proposing because why am I doing that? Like, why exactly am I doing that? I feel like we should all be in a place where we are decent men. Like, do away with them. Have them at the back of your mind, not at the front. Duh. And I don't say anything like, oh, how is this supposed to know that you want marriage? Have you not been talking to him? Like, have you not been dating? Have you not discussed the future? What are you talking about in your relationship? Like, why are we acting like proposal is the first time marriage is being mentioned? Please. And once again, why is the answer to everything women should do more? Every time, every single time, women should do more. Like, what more do people want from me? They center marriage today. They center men today because one, you're supposed to find him. No, there's not a lot of good men on earth. We have good men, but they're hard to find. So you're going to find the good man, you're going to love him, you're going to support him, you're going to communicate, you're going to be patient, and then you have to propose to us. How now? Please be serious. I've reached my limits. I've reached my limits. That's where I draw the line. And immediately I talk about women proposing to men, people like to ask me, why are you so against it? I'm not. This is my personal opinion. Do whatever works for your relationship. But me, I didn't even want to get married till like a year. Like I I did not grow up thinking about marriage. It was never in my to-do list. I don't know. That's another story for another day. It's just recently I started to think about marriage. And it doesn't have anything to do with me being a feminist. No, like, come on now. And yes, I'm a feminist, and that's exactly why this conversation is funny to me. And I'm not going to come and defend and say, oh, um, feminists, like the ones on Twitter, I really, really don't care. Women can propose if they want to. And if you feel like this conversation sounds like I'm part of the problem, which is patriarchy, that's fine. You can let me know. But women can propose to men if they want to, not just me. It's never going to happen. And I get the fact that everybody wants to meet somebody. They don't want to be lonely. They want to meet somebody. They want to have a family. They want to feel fulfilled. They want to have kids. Not everybody. Some people want to have kids. Some people don't want to have kids. If I have the option of not having kids, I won't have them. To be very honest, that's like another conversation for another day. It's children are obviously blessings from God, like they will say. But I'm looking at the economy, and I don't know if I can afford the blessings. I really don't know. I'll think about it. But that aside, like you will not catch me proposing to a man. And if you catch me proposing to a man, please take me to the nearest police station. Something is definitely wrong with me. Somebody has given me like a love potion or whatever. Because let me tell you what I think about marriage. Let me tell you what I think about marriage. For me, I think marriage should be like a partnership, not the way people think about it. I want to marry so that I can reproduce. No, that's not what I'm thinking about. Personally, I want to marry so that I can have a partner to share my life with, involve in my life. You see what's happening in my life. You partake in whatever is happening in my life. That is why I want to have a partner. Whatever is happening again in marriage is secondary. It doesn't none of my business. And for me to get to this point whereby I dissent her men, it took a lot because I literally went through a phase whereby I liked men, I did not like men, I hated men, and now I'm at the point where I don't even care. Like I really do not care. I can't be bothered about what's happening. And let me tell you, it took a lot to get here. Like it took really, really a lot to get here. But that's not a problem. And not to move far away from the subject at hand, everybody can anybody can propose to a man, not just me. After thinking about it and after this video, I will need to ask my friends and my family what they think. I already know my father thinks. You know what my father told me? He said the day I would try it, you carry cutlass and cut my leg. Because obviously I was raised to be like an independent, strong woman. And I don't mean that in the way that people usually say it. Like I mean like like you definitely get what I mean. I mean in the way that I am actually independent, I am strong. And I go to the gym. So so yeah, that kind of a thing. So I wouldn't be you can't catch me proposing to a man. And I have like very strong beliefs in marriage, in whatever. And let me tell you, I like romance. So if you want to marry me, you have to be romantic. You have to get that foot, the foot, that nail. You have to get that nail on the ground and say, will you marry me? And I'll say yes. Or I'll say no. Kidding, kidding. Before anybody can propose to me, they already know if I'm going to say yes. Because obviously we've had a conversation about it. Thank you. So definitely like and there are men that are against kneeling to propose. That's like another topic for another day. Because you will tell me why you cannot kneel down to propose to me. Do you know who I am? I am the light Jones, aka Ada Jones.
I am good. I am bad.
So why would you not kneel to propose to me? And I think it's usually Igbo men that do that thing, but I don't want to talk about them. Today's not a day to talk about them. Anyways, I want to hear from you. Would you, as a woman, propose to a man? And will you, if your answer is yes, let me know why. If your answer is no, let me know why. And you, as a man, would you want your woman to propose to you? If your answer is yes, let me know. If your answer is no, which your answer should definitely be no, because I don't understand why your answer is not no. But if your answer is yes, I am very, very intrigued on why you think a woman should propose to you. But whether your answer is, let me know. Like, we can have a civil conversation about this. What I mean by that is that do not insult me. You just get your point across, okay? So tell me honestly, I don't want any Twitter kind of like answer. Like, I want the real life answer. So tell me, would you propose to a man? And for me, just wanted to repeat that I would never propose to a man. And this is where I will cut the video because I begin to have a lot to say. and my time is up. So see you in the next episode. Okay. Bye.